was out for quite a while in early access. Um, I'm not even gonna review that. We just didn't see enough things to beat Champ. Um, I took the scaling I saw, so like there's micro issues that maybe let me take more fights in Act 2. But I'm not gonna review that run. I understand what Champ does. Also, fuck Hex Ghost. Yeah, I think like Spire 1 was out for a while, and I don't know how good it was, but like, 'cause it didn't have Ascension in early access, right? I think we want to go here, so I think we are doing Curse for Choose a Rare. Got 15 Ascensions during early access, but not at launch. Yeah, that sounds right to me. More from like the second-hand thing of who I've heard from. Got 20 bit just before full release also. Yeah, because I started playing when it first came to Switch. Maybe no, maybe it was like 6 months after it came to Switch, because it was on sale when I got it. We kill next turn. Sure, one fight went. Okay. Sure, one fight went pretty well for having regret added. Like After Image is good in it, but not amazing. This just gets in. It's I much prefer it as a starter than Deadly Poison. We're just gonna remove regret. Regret's a really bad curse on silent. I would have bought this. I would have bought this. I'm deciding if I want to buy this. Flying Knee is like okay. I do think Afterimage makes it a little bit better. Basically, at some point, I need to decide whether I want to upgrade or Elite, but I don't think I want to rule that out now. There is the thing of I could decide to try for this shop, but I think that's just nonsense. Shop with like 50 gold over a fire, very rarely worth it on the silent character. 13 is really nice. As in for like us doing that there. Do I want to kill this or do I want to split that? I think I want to split that. And have an acro. I mean, Flying Knee and a New always get played. The question is, do we do After Image Strike or do we do Sneaky? I think I want to do After Image Strike. Stopping those ones does make a difference, and it does actually, like, sometimes add in, I say, not drawing any of our damage that turn. But this is a good hand to shuffle out. This is 20. I think blocking 3 is silly. I think blocking 3 is silly. We could have blocked 3, but... Masterful Stab, Escape Plan, Expertise, Skip. I don't think I'm convinced by this Expertise. It doesn't really do what we want it to. Escape Plan I want to be good, but it just isn't yet. Masterful Stab, if it weren't Ghost, I'll probably be clicking it. Because having a 0 damage high dense at first cycle, but I don't think we need it for Lagger. We can click this, actually. This is one of the rare times, like, because all we just want is, like, output upgrade. This is fine. This is, like, absolutely fine there. So I think we fight this and then decide here whether we're trying 2 elites or 2 fires, 1 elite. What's the common consensus on Expertise? If it arrives green, pick it unless you have at least 2 acros. If it comes green, just pick it. If it's not green, you pick it as you're desperate because you don't have acros. I think picking expertise in Act 1 is very weird. Picking expertise mid-Act 2 and later, if you've struggled to find pyramid acro plans. The big problem with expertise is that if you have plans or pyramid, then you already have the hand fill, so you can't use it for draw. And I do think the problem is mostly actually, if you're doing the retain thing, it gets worse. We have drawn badly. Your first Spire run was Jan 2020. What are we doing here? We're doing this, then this, then this. Because if we see sneaky, we need to play it. That's not sneaky. Can very conceivably do... Are we double potting here? I think so. I don't want this, but this might be relevant. We're doing this, by the way. No pot from that. We just can't take this. We need pots. We won't sit... No pot and a dead relic, we just won't be able to. Like, it's nonsense to pretend that the double elite is on. Because... Concentrate's another thing. Yeah, concentrate definitely makes expertise better. I think the big thing is retain makes it worse. Like, that's the main... That's the main thing I'd say. I really need to click this, unfortunately, because there is a Ghost of Evil. That's good. Scaling, but it's not good at 1, but it will be good over the thing. I mean, the thing isn't in the draw pile, so... I don't think that was necessary. Yeah, it wasn't. Terror over footwork, I think. This isn't Knob. I think I'm just resting, anyway. Expertise is better than Riddle, yeah. Riddle is absolute hot garbage, and you cannot convince me to respect that card. Expertise has uses. If you have a lot of prepareds and, like, gambles, like, it's hand fill. The big thing is it's hand fill. If you have, like... If you're struggling with ways to fill your hand, but you have, like, other bits of the engine and concentrate prepared are the two ones that stand out. The thing is, Expertise Plus is a good card. Expertise Minus is awkward. I want to upgrade this Terror, but I think it's stupid. Deflect Kunai. I have skipped Riddle with Akabeko, Vajra. I skipped Riddle once with Akabeko, Vajra, and Envenom. To give a clue as to how bad I think it is. This draw has been really bad. I should have kept the strike. I should have counted that. We take the kunai and then play the deflect. I don't think I need to sneaky there. I was correct. Yay. Right. We need this upgraded, then this. I think. I think this upgrade matters more for Hexa, but the prep is very, very important for Act 2. I would like to take 2 more here. So, no, I would like to take 3 more, shit. That's going to be harder. Should have played those for this. Take 3. This is not set, but... Okay, 7 on that, 23 here. That's very good setup. Second prep. We're not upgrading it, so I think I just take leg sweep. We take leg sweep, upgrade prep. I think we're actually okay against this ghost. Not, like, amazing, but we go in with a good setup. I think I glog this next turn if I... And I think I leave this. Yeah, I don't want to see Caltrops or Terror. Oh. Right, we got Kunai down, we got Caltrops down, we weakened this and took none here. I think we can stall on this and, like, decide on a potion later. We take this one, right? Get the Kunai proc, get the 9 damage in. Do this, keep this on this. Leg sweep here, very good. Getting to save this part is really good. Oh, I should have set up for this on one. I forgot the Caltrops are killing it. This is good potion set. Tools is good here. I don't want this Snacko. So I guess I'm clicking Wristblade over Ring. Is that true? 7 card hands with a prep plus. The main problem is I already have tools. Tools and this kind of do the same thing. They mean on one early turn you lose a draw and then you gain draw future. But tools does it better. And like my turn 1, I need to get to these, and I probably want to upgrade this in like floor 49 or 53 or something. This is really bad. Because this is unpickable. I think this is worse than Skip. And this Wristblade is landing on what? This. And I don't actually want to take a slice here. I do want to take an Eviscerate, so it's like being a like double upgrade on my Eviscerate that I'm going to click is going to be nice. We haven't got the Eviscerate or the Acro yet. And like, yes, we've got this. No, this Snecko's terrible. This deck, even though it's got no removes, has like a few key cards that need to get played. I mean, Risk does nothing. I do not rate this Snecko at all, though. I do not rate this Snecko at all. Playing this and this is how the deck works. Playing these three cards is how the deck works. This is really bad, because it does nothing. But I think it's what I'm clicking. We need a shop now, like 100%. We're taking shops and fires. We might take this elite. We're going to go here. We can probably do elites, but we need to be cautious about it, basically. I guess I should have done that one. Maybe I should have done this. I think Ink Battle does make Serpent a little better, yeah, but I think it's still just... The problem of how it works for this deck is still there. What's that? A strike. We keep this on 9. Don't discard that. Because the thing is, we can't actually reliably set Ink Bottle up at the moment. There we go. Now it's better. Do I take this or this? I want to remove and I want this plans. Okay. Oh, that comes with the attack pot. Awesome. Exact. I did not realize that. If I don't draw deflect, I think I'm going to energy pot. I want to not redraw the Caltrops, and I think like it's fairly often the same damage anyway. Blade Dance with Kunai Wristblade is just like, I don't think I need to explain how good that is. I think we can try and stall to get this up. Swap could have been Wristblade Snecko, right? Do I want this Cloud? Not massively on 3 energy. If it comes green, I click. But I've already got a leg sweep for some weak. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the accuracy either. Do I want these? I think because my pots are good, I want to go to 2 events, then, like, be willing to... I can rest off Altar. Because I'm resting at one of these 2 fires anyway. Point of principle. I think we need to play that more than the tools because of exactly what our deck is, but... I want this tools upgrade. Losing attack pot's a little annoying. Sneaky not in draw. How much did this pull us to? This pulls us to 13, 14, and that'll be on 15. So we take 1 to increment Ink Bottle. Yeah, it doesn't seem worth it. Our turn 1s have got a lot better suddenly. I don't think I can be asked. This feels like so meh. Do I get to upgrade tools? I think I'm going to say I do. I'm not sure that's true, but this is a very good draw. We're just going to throw this because there's not really many fights it's much better in, but... That was just, like, almost a perfect turn 1 draw. I think I just leg sweep over, play strike, defend plus. Like, the dex is nice, but... Yeah, I know I'm retaining here, but the flying knee just doesn't seem right there. King 9. Was that actually Noxious Fumes over Acro? I kind of did that because I'd seen Collector, and now I'm thinking about it. Do I have to rest before next delete? I don't think I do with these parts. The Acro Plus would have been very, very good, so... These are very good. I don't click footwork now. I did see it. I just like click to fumes. Because fumes. Well, that was very stupid. Because, like, I don't need to lose that 8 damage. We've not got retain. Held this. This just kills that next turn, so... Um, do I want another Blade Dance? It does the kunai thing. And now that I've got a Fumes Plus, the kunai thing is actually a lot stronger. Because the thing is, you have a kunai, and all of the engine stuff no longer needs to be your damage solution. It can actually just be... If you have kunai and a Fumes Plus, you can just actually go... Kunai, Fumes Plus, Wristblade. We don't need to be, like, slimming down and doing Eviscerate sneaky. We don't need an Eviscerate now. And we haven't got a single remove yet. I think take this, and then we just don't bother with an Eviscerate. I want this plans upgrade next. But I'm resting next floor. Particularly with the Dreamcatcher. Very clear gamble, I think. Ah, Acro is back. Acro upgrade or plans upgrade? It's probably plans upgrade. It would be a little silly to upgrade anything over this plans, I think. I think I hold this over the defend. I really want to get rid of some strikes, but I think I need energy more than I need a lab. We bottom decked Fumes this time. A lot more went badly. I think we're doing these three, holding this. We've still got a weak pot and a juke pot. I think we're resting before Collector, though. That's good. Don't backstab. It is 15 damage and I have a bag of prep. These are trash. The setup is like... Setup is good when you've got like Acro plus, plans plus. If these three cards in my deck were green, setup plus is suddenly a lot more interesting. If these three cards are green and I'm down 2 or 3 strikes, then the setup plus is more interesting. But at the moment, it's a brick that I can't afford to take. But the backstab, like, it helps me proc kunai turn 1, it helps me increment this, and it's 15 damage. I think I do like that more than 2 max. I definitely like it more than skip. It's the 2 max that I'm hesitant on there. Preserving this felt more important than a kunai proc. This is such my experience of Caltrops. I take it for Hexaghost and then I never want to click it again. And it just clogs my deck and like... Because I don't want to spend the energy on it over like actual output. The best worst card. No, there's definitely better than that. Like, Envenom does a lot more work as a bad card. Because Envenom is actual scaling. Even better than worse than Metallicize. Now, I think Metallicize is a better card as well. Unless you're only talking about the it's the worst type side of that. Green? I think I'd take green Acro over green prep. I mean, I know I have the Toxic Egg. We don't have the energy though, but we do have like the 6. We have 6 or 7 card hands, which make the prep better. But I think I need hand fill still and to dig for my things first cycle. Oh, green deflect I take as well. Caltrops is a card you take in Act 3 if you're worried about killing Heart and not many other times. It doesn't really do enough for Heart. They sort of operate in this anti-logic realm of if it's scaled better, it trivializes the whole game. I sort of agree with that about Metallicize, yeah. But no, I don't think it does. I don't think you take, like, you sometimes take it for Heart, but I think more often you're trying to solve Heart damage in a, like, way that's more... You need to be on a, like, really precise amount of damage number where Caltrops is, like, positive enough. The deck has got better through this act, like, quite a lot. Right, so we got two kunai procs. We got two kunai procs and 2 powers in play turn 1 there. Again, Caltrops, I don't even want to, like, play it over defends. I want to get rid of one of these, like, badly. And then we do our max block card. Ritual, yeah. Side quest killer. We're doing this and just holding the leg sweep. Our upgrades at the moment, now we've got an Acro Plus, it's definitely planned before the other one. This is the next upgrade I need. If I see Hammer, I'll be pretty sad, because I think I do have 2 or 3 upgrades that matter to me. I mean, I would click it. I want Cursed Key, I guess. I guess I should have played these to increment the bottle. We were a bit too low there for me to trust it. I think we're okay now. This kills itself next turn, but maybe I should have not shivved there in case of exactly this. But I think it's now basically dead anyway. This deck would be a lot better with no more strikes, is my opinion. That is my hot take right now. I think we do kill this. Maybe the Acro would have been better. Yeah, we only need to deal, like, 2 damage. Slightly disappointed we needed to rest and pot, but now we get an Alchemize against max HP. A mid, okay. I want a mid over Cursed Key, right? With this. This is the reason it's, like, vague contention. My plans is an upgrade and I have no strikes and I have no 4th energy, all of which say the plans not being upgraded makes the pyramid better. Not having the 4th energy and 5 strikes is a bit of a problem. I guess the gamble needs to get upgraded. The two acro... If this was prep plus, not acro plus, the pyramid's a lot stronger. Am I actually about to take Cursed Key over Pyramid with a Toxic Egg on Silent? No. Right, where's the Burning Elite? I want shops, by the way. I think I take these two events, and then I look. I probably max out fights later, though. I don't want to take 3 to get rid of Ascender's Bane. Ow. Should probably have just thrown one of these earlier. This is dying to fumes already, so... $18.34. Get these up as high as I can. Green backflip. Well... Do I need this weak potion? This can do something. I probably should just be taking fights with this, probably. I just kind of like... I don't want to lose draw. That should just be good now. I don't know why I played it like that. I was thinking I needed fewer cards than I did to... Well, I do know why. It was because I was thinking I needed fewer cards than I did to kill this. And now it's on 6, not 9, because I'm an idiot. Okay, I need to at some point stop clicking these green block cards that are, like, not premium. If I take this backflip, either Concentrate or Tactician just win me the run. Or even, like, more preps. I feel like I do want another draw positive card. And I think backflip is the best of them. But that should be the last of them, I think. Yeah, we'll stack that. over leaving hand space. This is 22 against 30. Am I just gonna, like, full block? I think I'm just gonna full block. Yeah, now, hopefully we can, like, piss around doing something else. Let's play this. Right, we're at 26. We're 6 short. Kind of want... I'm guessing the gamble is my upgrade at the moment. I guess we can do this. This is 25, so this takes 1. I don't want to take 1. Outmaneuver. I don't think I take this. I might take this, but that's only because I've got this and this and this. And it's green. Outmaneuver Plus seems like it does a lot for me. Rich. Yeah. I'm not even 100% sure that's correct, but because there's only one shop to get the value out of, but... We didn't get much done that turn other than blocking and playing after image, but... Maybe that's enough? Like 2. We just need an energy turn, which is why I took the outmaneuver and why I played it there. If we don't have tools in play, we just, like, struggle with this sort of thing. Right, kill this in 5 cards. Should be fairly easy, I think. Okay. We get This was literally the same card reward. Like, these two are swapped round, but this is the same card reward as last floor. I'm not taking a second Outma. I still think the problem with the acros is I do need a way to empty my hand so that I can play Blade Dances and Cloaks and stuff. I'm vaguely wondering if one cloak is actually good enough because I've got the kunai. But it's like, it is just a glorified defend. I think max HP is better. So upgrade this, then plan is to recall. Oh, we've only got 2 after. Concentrate would be great, yeah. Either Conk or Tact would just be, like, very, very amazing. Did you hear a mid sucks? Yes. A mid sucks. That is clearly the lesson to take from this. I think I'm gambling. This 43, I don't know. I want to just find my neutralize. And I guess at worst I can do, like, this now. And then I take 7. We've added 1 wound in all of the things so far. I think I only keep 1 of those acros. I'm definitely saving new if it's not proccing kunai. Nah, I think purity's pretty... I think if you're planning purity as the solution for situations like this, you're probably just making other mistakes. We can block 2, sure. We've got this for the next summon. This is one of the reasons I really rate Fumes, by the way. We're just doing the block thing on 3 energy, and it's still just going off. And now we have an Outmo into choke. You just need 1 energy card. That kills that one. I think I'm going backflip. No deflect, huh? We got Blade Dance. Take 1. Sounds gross. I think we've completely controlled this fight now, so... Oh, she's dying. To the thorns. Wow. Also trash. The finale you could pick. I would maybe, like, pick it for, like, ego validation, showing that I can force it. I don't think I want this Juzu. I do actually want fights in these 2. I was like, take these because I had the Omamori. But I think I'm just going to raw skip that. Get this up to full. Take a kunai proc. All pretty fine there. Wristblade finale, yes. Very necessary. Very relevant. Very strong. everything that's hand clear, even just playing the slimed, good. By the way, I do prefer the... I would be removing strikes over this plans. I think I played this one, play this. That's now blocked. Okay, this is weird. I'm not sure how I feel about that. We've got just all our block in one hand there. Just do this. We still haven't seen a whale. Which, honestly, given I'm, like, blocking 60, the whale would just be so nice. It, like, just solves my early turns. And a lot of the really annoying fights. I want to get this up. Eight'll do. Interesting. Cultist pot probably just gets used on this. Do I actually want this Abyss? It's like... there's like... Because this also says +4, so this says 13 onto Terror. 13 on Terror. So that adds another 6. This is 19. So this is 57 damage for one card draw. That's probably good enough. Wow, Juzu Blue Candle. I love my Act 3 relic options. Big, big. Sure. This is interesting. Because it's 0 cost and gets out while also, like, stacking damage a bit quicker. It does accelerate my damage in heart. By what? 5 per turn? Is that actually relevant? Because the thing is, it's only... this is the only real proc for it other than Terror. Like, I've got a little bit of, like, new leg sweepy stuff. Probably not. I'm not buying this. I'm not buying this. Go away. Stop it. It's been down a lot lately. I should insult the M. Not because that's actually his fault, but just because I like insulting VM. Panacea Plus was staring. Yeah. I can see why, but I don't actually think it's that good there. I think I'm doing this turn, and then we're going to try and, like, cook a little more. Get some actual damage in. Okay. I really don't want to use this in Baby Time Eater. Does this kill? We're weak. Probably not. But it does let me get to that. And then we'll kill it here. Right? Right? Even get this sword. Reflex. Do I want that? If I had one more prep plus, the whole I picked this over a second prep, I think it was correct at the time because, like, if I see any energy relic, that just makes my... I see any energy relic or card, and suddenly that's suddenly changing the thing. And at the time I was struggling for hand fill. But now I'm really wanting another prep minus. I think over max HP it's a no. We might need this here. Panacea doesn't do anything. Let's take that. Let's ditch that. This deck is so bad until Tools gets in play. And it's so much better once I do play Tools. Like, actually ridiculously better. Like, hey look, suddenly this does something. Hey look. We just block with this and, like, something else. I think we can. This is 4 card plays, so 5 card plays. So 16. Yeah, so we just block with this. When you can just block with your deflect, that's just good, I think. We're gonna play that just to strip it. Take 1. I don't really want to gamble this hand away. Because I could also just find Burns as well. Talking of just finding Burns. This is obviously killing. I don't need a second Fumes. This is absolutely tools. I think we are going to upgrade After Image at some point. We'll recall here and then decide what we're doing at this last fire. I feel like the After Image upgrade is more of an Act 4 upgrade than an Act 3 upgrade. Panache in this fight. I love it. This is 10, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't want the wound. We've blocked. I want to hold this shift for Panache procs. And After Image proc. Can you, like, not? I don't. I was going to say I don't need to take the 1, but I've taken it now. My bad. Probably should have not. Okay, the sadistic nature come back. That's probably not actually good. With this being Tim, I think I do want to rest. The upgrades are what? I don't think the Acro upgrade's that good. I think the Afterimage upgrade is good next act, but it's not amazing. The Neutralize upgrade is probably the one for here, so that's probably what I lose out on. Another Blade Dance. Considering I was skipping the cloaks, I think not. I don't know why I'm struggling to proc kunai. Oh, I'll take that. It's just for my defense, really, but I guess for this a little bit. This gets played. This gets played. Probably Flying Knee, Caltrops, Blade Dance are the options here. I think Flying Knee. I think I'm glugging this as well. I am scared of this fight. The Apo makes me a lot less scared, but... One, two... I'm not going to play that while frail when I want to be able to do 2 things next turn. Like, that's a much, much better turn than the one I would have had was. This needs to go down. This gets played. We need to start proccing kunai. This just gets thrown at the start of next fight, whatever it is. Just do the block lines. This gets played. This gets played. This. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. We should be okay now, because we play Afterimage, Slimed, and like a couple of things this turn. I guess I should have saved the outmaneuver for that turn, because I knew I was splitting. I just played it because I could, which was a mistake. Being able to block with, like, 2 cards is so nice. Get the weak down. I think we've won this now. The Cultist pop probably wasn't necessary because we got Apo from the toolbox, but... This is, like, 54, right? The Vuln multi-hit is, like, no whales, no Malays. Slightly sketchy on weak. This is not, like, easy fight. I think I'll do this. Take 2. Save myself 3 cards. We know we're not vuln for a bit. Okay. Probably ditch that. Play this. Okay, so this doesn't do anything. I was going to use it to kill a cultist, but, like, fine. Good Instincts is just deflect minus, or deflect Plus minus. It's a deflect. We take that. Hopefully we can proc exact, like, fairly smoothly here. I think I leave that alone. Hi, Ina. Are we more worried about days bricking us, or are we worried about strength scaling? I think I'm going to hit this one, but... I think I want to be weakening this one, though. Yeah, I'm very excited. I kind of held off on excitement until they gave an actual release date, but given that it was, like, so short and so quick, I'm so happy about that. We take a lot in this. I'm just hoping we don't lose our fairy. Okay, we can lose our fairy if we need now. I think we need to play this and we need to play this. Okay, that saves a fairy. We outmaneuvered last turn, didn't we? Yeah. Or this turn for next turn. We've already outmaneuvered, though. Take 3. Why? The Fumes is going to strip this. I think I should Terror soon, but... I'll just Terror next cycle. So get to do this. Play the defend minus. Play this. That 4 blocks. Knock this out. If we lose a fairy here, that's not the end of the world. 2 of them is not as anywhere near as meaningful as the first. Having 1 is a heart cycle protection. Having 2 is like, that is what your potions are. We just gamble here, right? Maybe I Outma No, Outma defend. This is 30 against 42, so we have blocked. But I think I do gamble anyway, because this hand is not very good for next turn, and I want to get this after shuffling out, discarded after shuffling. Exponential. $30. So now we've got block. We've only got 5 decks. Like, this is a problem of playing on the thing. This needs to go down. Oh, that's very good. The Blade Dance is, like, exactly what I wanted to draw with the Ink Bottle. Now fight's 1. We might be resting next act. We don't have, like, a meal ticket or something. We do have these. Yeah, we saw 999 gold with this. So, like, I just took it. We only had the 1 shop, which is why we're in what we've got now of, like, sat on a lot of money, but... Pull the hand. This really is kunai GG at the moment, yeah. That has carried us. I want to upgrade After Image over Resting, and I need to look at how much HP I'm missing. Because the plan is we just burn a potion in Spire Elites and just have a good potion for Spire Elites that we buy. So we're missing 17, which is quite... So we're effectively missing 12. I think AI upgrade is worth more than 12 if, with, like, what our deck is. Well, Blur and Whale and Orrery get in. Dunno. Dunno. Yes. Yes. We can come back to that by doing this. This gets clicked. I don't think this gets clicked. This does. This gets traded for this. I don't think I want the footwork. I think this and After Image are my footwork, and I actually just don't... Wait, no, I have a Mummy Hand now. I do want the footwork. Without the Mummy Hand, I don't, but... Now we get back to this, and we decide which of these we want. I don't think I want any of these. I don't know about these. I think I do want another Deflect, but I don't know if that's just, like, coping after those two fights, because I don't think I massively need, like, the block side of it. It's actually just the zero cost, like... I'll take the Deflect. I'm definitely max HP in that, and I think I'm max HP in this Blade Dance. And I don't want any of this. This is mildly interesting, but I think I need a Spire Elites pot. Flash is good. Do I, like, leg sweep and then be willing to Gamba next turn? Don't know. Let's see what we draw. I think I'll rather, like, do it like this. Yeah, we got a Piercing Whale, so that's just GG. Hopefully. Okay, that wasn't what I wanted it to hit, but we're fine. I just prot the kunai, take this, and we've still got Gamble and Leg Sweep. And we haven't taken damage yet. How much is this? 21. 35. 38. We'll take 18 at the moment. That seems like a lot. I don't want to take that. Oh no, we don't take anywhere near that. We're taking 8 at the moment. We can do that down to 7. Let's shuffle. Do this. We probably play this. I think I see something good. I think I want to hold this. Ditch this. Play this. Play this. Play this. Play this. That procs. Guess I ditch these. Play this. This clocks. We're at 48, 68, 72. So we have overblocked here. That is now dead. This is only doing... This is 40. How'd it go from 30? Oh, I weakened it. 40 weakens to 30, yeah. This potion is good enough that I'll just get rid of this now. Get the kunai procs in, but save the shivs for trying to actually deal damage. God, I love Eviscerate. 2 cards. It dies next turn, though. Play this. And we just play 1, hold 1 to block the burns. As in 1 card play. Really smooth fight. We've got an adrenaline now, right? Do I want a second leg sweep? Okay, I'm going to quickly run an ad, nip to the loo, and make sure I don't brain fart in heart. Juniper? Hello, I'm back. I think this leg sweep's kind of okay. The main thing is, like, I now have a piercing well and a blur. We have the new and 1 leg sweep minus. So we have 3 weak in a 42 card deck, which is not a huge amount. And we do need to strip and hold it, so I think I'm taking this. It's pretty close, though. That's strip, this is deflect, and I think that's better than skip. Rip this. Sure, play that one. Play this. I want to hold Adren for next turn, I think. That don't care about. I think I play the smaller of these, and then I do the next stack of this. This is fine. Like, I've got two kunai stacks. I've got some powers played. We can ferry this off if we're in trouble. I imagine I'm just, like, using fairy on this. I don't really see a point in doing much more than that. So I think we ditch this. Play this. Just keep, like, drawing through our shit. Get another dex proc, just draw through our shit. I could save this. What if I... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That's good. What if I do just block it? This is probably going on the next big hit, but... I think I want to play this. I'll play that first. I'll play this. I want to draw now. Good. There will be a time I use that. But Acro is not the card. Interesting. Okay. Currently we're getting it on Leg Sweep and New. What else do I want it on? Nothing? It's like maybe a Blade Dance. This gets on Weak Chain. And I did use my whale. Yeah, okay. We do have 6 draw per turn, so slimming down to this. We've held the 69. The blur, the blur is in the draw pile, which is really good. I guess I survive this away. Because I want to play both of these. I don't need both of these here. Not seeing blur here is annoying, but it's fine, because we still see it for the off turn. Like, always with this hand. We can do this. This is... We've got Afterimage, so we only take 1 beat. So this breaks even. Or, okay, it's 1 off. That doesn't matter. I think we blur Leg Sweep. We need to dig here. Like, all of this digging hopefully gets us back to blur. If this was the big hit. less worrying now. Let's just clear some space. Like, literally, I just wanted to clear hand space there. Do I play a deflect? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reels. We're currently losing 3 draw. Well, I guess... Dexterous rogue, yeah. This happens. This. Is kunai good? I need someone to tell me this. I want to play one of these. I maybe should be playing both there, but... I think we need to land Blur this turn. Thanks for the follow, Piran. Get rid of that. Good gamble. Play hand. Okay, we've won. That wasn't the multi-hit. Oh. Actually, we probably would have been better if that was the multi-hit. It doesn't really matter, because we still, like, block this 90. If we don't draw a Vis and kill. GG. Yeah, basically I played to what I found. Silent just... If Silent doesn't die in Act 1-2 and you play to what you find, you're probably good. End of Act 1 boss relic was pretty miserable, but just going... I have a kunai, and the others are, like, literal garbage. So I'm just gonna take the wrist blade, and, like... It does something. If it might do something later. Over, like, literal garbage. This was the screen that made me worried about the run. Because, like... I mean, obviously, this was not good. Like, you know, we double pot knobs still, and then get a not dead relic, but a bad one. And then you're forced into caltrops for the ghost. But then you get the kunai and you have something to believe in. You get the terror and that gives you, like, a damage. The terror plus kunai plus caltrops, and it means this is survived as long as you don't fuck up on the setup. Deflect only picked because you've got the kunai and, like, a small thing. And then, like, ink bottle prep, good. Terror upgrade and prep upgrade's good. The reason we took 6 was intentional to manipulate for this. I think it was, like, I took 2, like, early in this is just a fine trade as long as we take the full 6. And then, like, the 6, if you don't take it, you take exactly the same because you take 6 here. But, like, maybe you have a masterful stab or something and you get to see you only take 1 damage to the boss. Tools the trade very, very strong. But yeah, we want like this fuels this, and then you get this was a pretty bad shop. We didn't see a single card we wanted, and that's with Toxic Egg. We bought 3 relics, but none of them were like premium. I mean, this was 20 HP, but it was only 20 HP. It's not like a 50 HP. And we had the Alchemize, but because like what our pots were at the time, I'll go back to this shop actually. So we were saving the Cultist pot for Time Eater. So we know this is getting used in this act and is just being thrown in Time Eater. But we throw this, we throw a poison pot that's garbage, and then we discard a fairy. So that's like only the 10, and then you just use 2 2 pots in heart that aren't the fairy that you just end up hoarding. So, I mean, this could have been 30 or 40, but it wasn't insane. If you know you see Mummy Hand, this probably gets bought, but, like, this was good. This was fine. But this card set was bad, including this. Because you already have this for first cycle, so even drawing this turn 1 doesn't really do anything. You don't have a Wraith form. There's just not really anything speaking for it. Like, it doesn't block anything in your deck, and if you don't see exactly turn 1, what does it do? Orrery was very, very good. We walk into the At 4 shop, and it's like... I wasn't 100% confident going into At 4, but then I walk into this shop, get an Orrery with Adrenaline Prepared Defect, and that's another 4 max HP. Good.